What's up, ladies and gents? This is KC Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Well, we did it. Level 35, Prison of Elders, is done. Skolas falls. So I wanted to show you how to melt him. But even though it looks really easy, like it's, oh hey, just shoot Gjallarhorn at him, it's just a little bit more difficult than that, only for the fact that there's some timing going on. There's some other underlying elements. Now, in fighting Skolas, it's solar burn, and that's one of the reasons why you melt him so quickly. But you also need to have some timing down. Now, we have Bulldog up in front, and he is a Titan. So we're running down this hallway, and as soon as Bulldog gets up the next set of stairs, he's popping his bubble with weapons of light. It's up to Nugs and I then to take out our black hammers and shoot this ghost servitor. Once he gets down, you roughly have 20 seconds to deal damage to Skolas. And what you need to do is you need to get his health down to at least 65% or so. Pretty much you're going to get him down to 50% if you're all firing your Gjallarhorns at him at the same time. And the reason why you need to do this is there's a second ghost servitor sitting around. And if you don't get him down to low enough health, you're going to need to kill that servitor too, because otherwise your Gjallarhorn blasts are going to deal like 42 damage, 8 on the wolf packs, and you're just not going to get anything done. Whenever it's time to pop a heavy synth, I was in the bubble, you need to make sure to stay safe. You can't have your teammates dying early, or else things are just going to go bad. You're not going to have enough damage. Now you see that the mines popped up, and we happened to get lucky that one popped right where we were standing. But in reality, you shouldn't be worrying about mines. The only thing you should worry about is shooting Skolas, because you need to get him dead. You're not going to be able to dismantle the mines with him out there and all the other ads that are there in general. I happen to stay on the ground a little bit because the mine popped right under us, and I wanted to be really careful, while Nugs and Bulldog were already shooting him with Gjallarhorns. And the reason why I say you're not going to be able to take care of all the mines is because you actually have to go through 2 rotations of mines. So that's something to remember. After you kill Skolas, it's not exactly done. But then again, all the ads are gone and despawned, so you're not exactly going to die now. At least, you shouldn't die. And we're just standing in our positions. The mines are going to pop one on my head, one on Bulldog's head, and one on Nugs' head over there. The other thing that ends up happening is, whenever you've got Skolas down to low enough health, he's going to essentially curse one of your teammates, and it's a countdown from about 30 seconds or so. And you can pass that between each other by one of your teammates holding down the square button to absorb the essence that Skolas ends up putting onto your teammates. Again, because we take him down so quickly, you're not going to need to worry about that. This kill was roughly, I think it was roughly 47 seconds or so from the time that the first shot was going out to hit Skolas to the time that he fell and the Grimoire popped up. So it's a real quick battle. You basically pop that weapons of light, go through it, kill the servitor with your black hammer, because that's going to deal the most damage to him, and make sure that your Titan is already starting to shoot Skolas then, because you don't want him to get on top of you. And then you just bust out the Gjallarhorns as quick as you possibly can, keep him staggered from teleporting on top of you, and dealing out all that damage, because you want to try to kill him obviously before this mine stuff starts. You know, give yourself some time to go and dismantle the first mines or so after Skolas falls. But you should definitely be able to do it. Unfortunately, for this strategy, you are going to need a team of 3 Gjallarhorn users. And that kind of stinks, and I'm sorry for making a video that the strategy is Gjallarhorn or bust. But now here we are in the treasure room, just waiting for everybody to come down. I figure it's nice to show everybody opening up the video. And we're going to have a nice little dance party over here in the golden light. Bask in this light, Guardians. We get to finally open up the awesome chests. Let's see, yeah, we're doing it. Do the dance, do the thing. Still, no exotic bounties for any of us, and that stinks. I was really hoping to get that. But there it is, we get some more etheric light, we get some armor core and weapon core, and pop up the big chest, and what do we get? Emblem, ship, shader. Awesome! I can't wait to put these things on. This is how you're going to be able to know who had done the 35 this week. That's the ship. It looks a lot like the one that's for sale, but it's not. It's a special level 35 ship, and that shader is awesome. I love it. It looks so good with the Vex stuff on the Warlock, and of course this is the gun that I ended up getting. A little bit bummed out that it doesn't have a burn on it. Unfortunately, I'm going to shard it because 1, it doesn't have a burn, and 2, pulse rifles I'm not super good with. The other thing that I did now, I'm on my Titan, and I passed the weapon core and armor core over to him, and I'm going to open up Varric's package over here. Oh, that sounded really awful. Really awful. But I'm going to open up this judgment chance, and I got boots for my Titan. Yes! This means that I can actually put my Titan up to level 34 as well. Because I'm going to go ahead and put these boots on. They have 42 light, and once we equip those, let's actually take a look at them. Yes, look at that. Look at that web meshing up on that leg. That's sick. So once I have those boots on, I can go ahead and put one piece of etheric light onto what would be my best piece of armor over here. And boom, there it goes. Now whenever we go back, we're going to have a second level 34 character. We actually planned out how we were going to go ahead and level up our stuff. I switched to my Titan to get that Judgment's chance, just in case I ended up getting armor. It would probably be for my Titan, and that ended up coming true. So I've got my boots, and I've got another guy that's able to go ahead and fight Skolas. Yes! So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your House of Wolves, killing Skolas, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Skolas.